And we have action. We have showtime here today. So how is everyone today? Happy Friday. Yay. It's the weekend. I'm just going to pull up this comments here, put up my little banner. Just bear with me for a second. Right here. There, we got the little ticker tape going. So there you go. So we're going to talk today about asking for help is not a sign of weakness. And a lot of people have difficulty with this. A lot of people struggle to find some support, or even just reach out to begin with for some support. So I'm just going to pull up my comments here. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Hopefully you're going to have a good day and a good weekend. You just got back from golfing. Well, I bet you that was nice. Nice day to go golfing. It's going to be hot here again today. So like I said, many people have a tough time reaching out for assistance, even just asking for help, because they think they're super people. They think they can do anything, and we all need to know that we need to be humble and respect ourselves, and know that stop saying to ourselves we can do everything all on our own. So it's okay to reach out for help. It's okay to be honest and true with yourself, and realize that there are certain times that you do need help. You're not perfect and you can't do everything on your own. Then if you expect life to go perfectly all the time, it's just not. So that's why we have groups of friends, and that's why we have accountability buddies and anything like that. So before I go any further, my name is Heather Edmondson, as it says down there, and welcome to my community for creating a healthier you. And I assist others to reach their health and fitness goals through coaching, mentorship, and accountability. So let's go kick those sugar cravings to the curb. So we're going to continue on here with the subject up above there. The asking for help is not a sign of weakness. If you're coming on here for the very first time, there's a link up above, like this StreamYard. This is the third-party software that I'm using so that I can communicate with you. And they'll ask to see your profile. And then you'll pop up on my screen with a little circle of your face, and then I know who I'm having a chat with. So that's very cool. So welcome if it's your first time, and welcome to everybody that's here today to share with me. And if you're coming in on the replay, do let me know and tell me where you are coming in from, because it's always nice to find out where everybody comes in from. It's all around the world, all of my fans and followers. So that is an awesome thing to see. So trying to do this is not going to be easy for a lot of people. Like, we don't want to break ourselves down. Kind of, it's hard to let yourself be vulnerable and say that you actually need help. And especially for people that have maybe come from a situation or a family situation that maybe isn't the best. Maybe they're confrontational, or maybe they've been from abusive family. So they'll even have a tougher time of reaching out for help, because they've had to learn to be independent to get through whatever situation that they grew up in, or whatever kind of home they grew up in. So it's important to recognize that we all need to ask for help. And when we do ask for help, we are not necessarily expecting the other person or people that you are interacting with to actually fix the problem for you. They are just there to kind of be a support for you. But we need to realize we need to reach out at our weakest points. This has a lot to do with mental health as well. And we need to discuss our situations with a true friend, because you don't want to just share all your, you could say dirty laundry. Some people refer to it as dirty laundry. You don't want to share all your personal problems with just anybody, because some people will take that information and then use it against you, or spread it to other people that maybe don't need to hear that about you. So you have to be very careful who you share your personal and private information with. So, and like I said, reaching out when you do need somebody in your weakest point, because too much of mental health issues go unrecognized, and we need to be there. We need to put ourselves out there and actually open up the lines of communication, so that people can actually get the help that they needed through either a support group or through really good friendships, anything like that. So this having an accountability buddy isn't necessarily going to take away your pain or fix that actual situation, but it just gives you a kind of like a sounding board to shoot some of your questions or things that you want to try out on them, and see if you can figure out a solution to some of the things that you might be trying to manage, especially with since I'm using this book, The Emotional Eater's Guide. Can you see that? The Emotional Eater's Book of Inspiration by Deb Danowski. And I'm talking about my takeaways from the chapters in the book. And this is the chapter, like I said, asking for help is not a sign is a sign of strength and not weakness. So, like I said, reaching out doesn't make you a bad person. A lot of brand new moms or somebody in their first time in a new job, they won't ask for help because they think that they can just do it all on their own. And sometimes asking that question when you're in a work environment and actually finding out the answer properly instead of just kind of fiddle farting around, I guess you could say, with what you believe is the correct way to do something, and maybe you are doing it incorrectly, or especially when you're trying to learn computer programs, anything like that. It's a huge learning curve. It's like learning a different language to speak. So if you're needing help here with, like I said, your accountability buddy, helping you through an emotional eating situation, you need to, like I said, reach out to that one person. Lots of times when you're reaching out to that specific person, if in a weak moment, like maybe you're sitting on the couch and you know that you're going to break down and go and grab whatever it is, cake or chips or pop or whatever your vice is, and you reach out to that one particular person, the timing might not be right for them either. So you have to have maybe a list of friends that you can support you through whatever your situation is that you're trying to manage. And maybe they're going through a tough situation as well. So like I said, you might have to have a group of people that you might need to go to, like a support group that could also help you, because sometimes you can't just always be going to that one specific person, because maybe they're dealing with a bunch of stuff in their life, especially right now with all of this chaos going on. A lot of people are stressed out about all kinds of stuff. They're worrying about, are they going to be able to manage their finances? Are the kids going to be actually able to go back to school? What they're talking about, how is that going to look? Maybe they're dealing with a loss of a job, anything like that. So you have to also be respectful of their boundaries and know where they're coming from too, because if you're always the one that's always dumping on one person, maybe they can't actually handle too much more than what is already on their plate. So just be mindful of that and watch out for those kinds of things. And like I said, those people that you're reaching out to can't always fix your pain, but they can be a soundboard for you to bounce your ideas off of. So what else do I have here? We gotta try and refocus our mind. So stressful situations like this, we have to, what am I looking here for? We have to try and draw some strength from in ourselves, and we have to refocus our mind or reshift our mind. Maybe you need to do practicing some gratitude, or practicing some yoga breathing or meditation to help get your mind in the right space, right frame of mind. And like I said, if you need to reach out to somebody to help you with your mental health or your physical health, I'm here as a coach. I can help you out for some of those things. If it's not something that I can help you with, I can be sure to pass you on to somebody that knows quite a bit more than me on whatever the topic is. So once you take the bull by the horns, you're taking the first step by being here and listening to me today. And find your accountability buddy, whoever it is. I'll be your buddy. You can just bounce some things off of me, and I'll be there to support you. So once you've taken this first step, like I said, of being here, the next step's not going to be as hard. It's like that first step off the diving board, or that first step into the new job, or that first step anywhere. So the first step is the hardest, and then once you get going and on a roll, then it all becomes a lot easier, like me doing live video. So hopefully you got some value from that today. I am participating in this fitness and weight loss challenge with the e-commerce business that I'm with, and we are on a roll. So I do have some really cool recipes that I can share out from that in a PDF form. And if you're interested in any of those, just let me know. And I am also participating in the 21-day Go Live video challenge that my mentor Helen Martin is putting on. So we're on day 4, I think it is, with that. And I will be over on my other page, on my Heather Edmondson page, a little bit later this afternoon and doing my day 4 of the video challenge over there. So I'm going to alternate back and forth between this page and that page with whatever task Helen has asked it to do for that day. So there'll be some interesting stuff going on there as well. So have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks everyone for popping on here live. I appreciate your support, and everyone here on the replay, welcome and thank you for supporting me as well. So have yourself a good one, guys. Bye-bye for now.